start. I think that it can be, however, stronger in terms of particularly the definitions around environmental justice and making sure that we actually define what environmental justice means, that we make sure that if we're bringing in dirty plants into a community like the South Bronx, that we're, and that community is more than just held harmless, that if you're going to bring in a facility that's dirty, that it then has to clean up other facilities so that you don't rise above the level that it is at minimum in that community. We have to, mitigate for a lot of these kind of local offsets, which are important. NYPIRG, I know, has commented on some of these issues, and we certainly agree that language has to be added. I did not dislike the idea in some of the initial discussions about precluding a new generation in New York City. I think that it will necessitate Article 7 being developed, and we need to make sure that we do that anyway. I think Article 7 and fast-tracking transmission lines is going to be important as well. But then also, your bill also deals with repowering, which is an important part. So that's last 2 points really quickly. One, I think
Senator Bruno is giving you an extra 15 seconds.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Two last things.
Hey, don't manipulate my member. I do that.
Okay, guys. Hey, Kevin, Joe, let's keep.
Two last things.
Two quick points.
Two quick points. One, I think that clean coal is an oxymoron, and so I'm not. I think we should eliminate it. And I just want to add my voice to those who are advocating for powerful jobs, which needs to happen. So.
Okay. Well, let me just say, clean coal can be good. Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
I would like to be recognized. Thank you. And I want to make a statement.
Wait,
okay?
Joe, anytime you raise your hand, I'll recognize you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Joe.
Now, I've been sitting here for an hour and 15 or an hour and 10 minutes, whatever. Okay, and I'm being as patient as I can be. And it's very informative, and I thank you for your diligence, for all your information. It's extremely helpful. And it is not getting us a bill done. Okay? It's a total waste of time. Great for the cameras, and it's nice to be here in front of the cameras governing, but it's not going to get us a bill. So I just want to say for the record, I want to talk, this is terrific, it's great. I want to talk about the upstate economy. I did a conference yesterday, and it has 10 points. Okay?
Joe,
you responded.
Joe, I'm now going to tell you something very simple. This is my room. You're not going to now derail us from a conversation about energy, which we were just having. This has been a useful...
I thought you concluded.
We did, and I'm now going to move to a next agenda item. Joe, we're not here to deviate from an agenda that we've agreed upon.
Well, who agreed on, Governor, excuse me.
Joe.
Who agreed on the agenda?
Joe, you and your staff.
No, we did not agree on the agenda.
Joe.
We were told what the agenda would be.
Joe, I'm going to say, and I'm trying to keep us to an agenda that has been useful. I said earlier...
Well, to whom?
I said earlier, with respect to your 10-point plan from yesterday,
yeah.
Much of it is wonderful. We are discussing it sequentially. We are going through pieces that we have teed up for today based upon pre-existing conversations here last week among elected officials, both publicly, privately, staff members. We're making good progress. Your patience, if you think your patience is tried, trust me, mine's been tried more. And according to reputation around here, I'm more challenged in that department than you. And so let's keep going at it and see what we can do. This has been useful.
I don't think that's anything to brag about.
Well, I'm not bragging about it, Joe, but I'm trying to keep us going so we can
And if you want to have a contest, don't challenge me.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. Joe, let's go. Come on. We're making good progress, working through. Can I recognize your colleague, Assemblyman Tedisco, who wants to talk about this an energy-related comment?
Energy.
Jim? Can we just
citing?
Can I have 5 minutes?
Sure. You got 5 minutes.
Okay. No,
Come on, Joe, we're making, please.
just, I agree with what has been said about any discussion on energy has to relate to the economy and the environment, and in relationship to that, and I know my colleagues on the other side of the aisle in our House, I think have a proposal.